Hi everyone, welcome to the Feature Activity Live Guidance. Today we are excited to showcase new campaigns from our ecosystem partner, ChainGPT, PancakeSwap, and Allo to guide you on how to participate and unlock the rewards. And today each project will introduce its campaign and share how you can get involved and start earning the reward. And let's dive in with our first speaker. Let's welcome Chris, Marketing Manager at ChainGPT. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Tiana, how are you?
Yes, it's good.
Yeah,
And
well,
then stage is yours.
great. Well, it's great to be here. Thank you for having me, everybody. I've worked in Web3 for several years. Just a little background on me. I've also worked at BNB Chain previously, so it's great always to reconnect with colleagues like Tiana, who I've known going back almost a couple years now. So really excited to talk about our Launch Drop Boost campaign. First, I'll tell you a little bit about ChainGPT. If you've never heard about it, we are a Web3 AI infrastructure. I like to say that ChainGPT has tools for almost everybody. We have an NFT generator, smart contract generator, auditor, launch pads, which we're going to talk about in a minute, and so much more. So really proud to be a part of this project, which has a ton of utility. I know every project in Web3 claims they have utility, right? But ChainGPT really backs that up with a ton of great products, including ones to come, like our AIVM infrastructure, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. So first, let's get into the Launch Drop Boost campaign. So if you weren't aware, in addition to our IDO offerings and our launch pads, we also have a launch drop. And this is a way for you to earn tokens from projects that we've completely vetted, and your allocation is based on your staking tier. So the way it works at ChainGPT is bronze, silver, gold, and diamond. These are our staking tiers. Once you've KYC'd, which is a necessary step to participate in this campaign, don't worry, it only takes a couple minutes, and staked, then you can be qualified for the Launch Drop Boost campaign, in which we're giving away 10,000 CGPT reward tokens across multiple launch drops, up to $200 per participant in each launch drop raffle. So let's talk a little bit more about how you can get involved right now. Obviously, if you look at the main Dappbay page for the campaign, you'll be able to select ours. And I've also prepared a tweet. If you go on the ChainGPT Twitter, you can see, ChainGPT Pad Twitter, you can see that we've linked to our direct campaign. You can check out the terms and conditions and everything else there. So as I said, let's get into what you need to do to participate. So first thing is to connect your wallet to ChainGPT Pad. It's a very simple process. I can show you guys what that looks like. See if it's reflected on my screen. Yeah, so here's our Launchpad. I basically just have to come in and connect your wallet up here in the top right-hand corner. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and go through the KYC process if you haven't already, and that will be your pathway to now entering launch drops once you've staked. So what you're going to want to do is join the eligible launch drops. It will be indicated. And then once you've participated, you will be entered into a raffle, and the winners are going to be drawn in mid-July. So that's going to be a 200 total winners in mid-July. And like, why is this cool, right? So launch drops, I think, are really interesting because you get access to promising early stage projects without spending beyond staking. You can earn CGPT while exploring partners, like building familiarity with ChainGPT Pad. If you're new to it, I highly recommend you get involved. It's a ton of fun. And I think it's just a great campaign and sort of a little partnership that we have here with BNB Chain to bring this campaign to you. So that's how you can get involved. Just a couple other quick tips here before we move on to other parts
Chris,
here. Yeah,
Chris,
go
I
on.
cannot see the screen.
Oh, you can't see the screen. Okay, let me share it now. I have this one here. Okay, I'll just bring the screen back up. And we have a quick little tutorial here for you on the page if you're not sure how to KYC. And winners are, just one more time, winners are going to be announced on the 15th next month. There'll be 200 total winners, and there's $10,000 in CGBT. So make sure to head over to Dappbay, navigate your way to our Launch Drop Boost. If you want to find all the relevant links, you can go to the ChainGPT Pad Twitter profile. You can check it out right here. make sure my screen is still sharing. Yeah, and cool. So yeah, you can check everything out on our Twitter if you want to learn more. Of course, we have some more information, links, and stuff like that. And yeah, that's it. So that's how to get involved. You can see more information here. And what do you want to do? Go into the FAQ now, Tiana?
Yes, thank you for a great intro. And I believe ChatGPT is pushing the boundary of long-chain AI, and very exciting to see. And I got two questions for you. And first one is, what is the vision behind your AI virtual machine layer one project?
Sure, definitely. Well, it's really exciting to talk about AIVM, which is kind of like I like to say ChangeGPT has a bunch of cool projects, or excuse me, like products within our ecosystem. But I feel like everything has been building to AIVM. So if you're familiar with us, you'll know that we recently announced the white paper for AIVM. So it's a L1 that we're launching in which you can deploy AI agents. You can share and distribute your GPU performance, and also CGPT is the fuel for the whole network. So it pays the gas, it rents the compute data, secures validators, and it drives the on-chain governance. So I think like opening a decentralized GPU marketplace so prices are set by supply and demand and not by cloud monopolies. That's the whole point. It's about giving these GPU resources on chain to everyone that needs them. It's not just dominated by the big players that take them up. And so a little bit about the AIVM, how it works. So it has a dual path execution. Small jobs run on the chain, so it has like maximum transparency, and heavy inference or training runs off chain on rented GPUs. So the results land back on AIVM with a proof of the chain on the chain in milliseconds. So that's kind of how the modular architecture looks. There's the AI module, the compute module, and the data module. I won't go too much into all of the details about the tech stuff because let's face it, I'm just a marketing guy. I'm not the best person to tell you about the complexities of the tech. All I can tell you is that this blockchain that ChangeGPT is working on is, I think, really going to make a huge difference in the space of allowing people to share and distribute their GPU resources and also deploy cool things like AI models. There's going to be a marketplace and also AI agents as well. So there's a ton of stuff that you can build. I really recommend that you head over to our blog and read more about it. You can see I'm on the ChangeGPT blog right now about the use cases of AIVM. I think it's going to be amazing. So let's talk about the roadmap just before I finish up on this question. So right now we're sort of establishing the blockchain foundation with the core infrastructure and the models and execution. We want to scale the platform with advanced model management, dual path execution, and hybrid storage. And we're also going to go ahead and once the testnet is available in the coming months, we're going to mature the ecosystem with enterprise integrations, developer toolkits, analytics frameworks, and workflow orchestration. So I think that's going to pave the way for mass adoption. And yeah, so I'm really excited about AIVM. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, that's quite a lot and looking forward to it. And also, what is the latest development users should know about from ChatGPT?
Sure. So we got a few cool things going on at BNB Chain, or excuse me, at ChangeGPT. Obviously, this campaign is something that we're really excited to let people know about. But there's a few other things that I just want to quickly mention. So first of all, if you guys could just follow us on X, it'll be the best way to get all of the latest news from us. But a couple of things I just want to highlight right now before we get into it. I'll just go through the Twitter profile right now so you can see. Hold on here. One I really wanted to tell you guys about was the CertiK integration that we announced recently. We had a case study here. Here's a video of Timo, one of our team members, talking about it. But basically what's happened is CertiK has integrated our LLM. So that means that there's this tool called Token Scan now on CertiK, where basically every time you go on the Skynet Token Scan dashboard, ChangeGPT will provide you an AI-generated summary right there. And I think it's really useful, right? Because when you look at CERDIC, there's a ton of different numbers, different warnings. You may not know what certain things mean, like centralization risk or proxy contract. There's a ton of confusing terminology, right? So what's cool is that with this AI generated summary, baked right into CERDIC, powered by ChainGPT, you can get fast and quick insights. So I think that's a really cool use case of people leveraging our API and SDK toolkit to do this. And we actually gave them a grant from the ChainGPT grant program to make it happen. So it's a pretty cool integration there that I just wanted to share. And then I wanted to tell you about one more thing coming up here. We have Agentic OS. So Agentic OS is a brand new, basically operating system that we've launched for you to create your own autonomous Twitter bots. So I'll give you a quick look at what that looks like. See here. So basically, you can. This is the GitHub. So if you're a developer, if you're listening and you want to build, you can basically create your own Twitter bot with access to a ton of blockchain related information to communicate for your project, right? So maybe you're a busy founder, maybe you don't want to hire a social media manager. This is a great tool that you can use to automate on X with AI agents. So that's Agentic OS. Really wanted to share that. A couple other strategic partnerships I wanted to talk about was Alibaba Cloud. So they're actually going to be hosting and accelerating Solidity LLM and AI VM workloads with their GPUs. So we're really excited to work with them. And yeah, that's the main one I wanted to share about with you guys. Definitely the CERDIC and also the Alibaba Cloud. So yeah, that's it. That's the latest going on. But I would definitely encourage everybody to follow us here on X. Obviously, we're going to give you the updates, but I think we have a pretty fun account as well. So we'd love for you to follow along and hang out with us there.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Chris, for joining us today. And everyone do follow ChainGPT on X for the latest update. And thank you again, Chris.
Thanks for having me. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
And next, let's hear from Chef Friend, Community Manager at PancakeSwap.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. It's your stage now.
Okay. I will take the mic. Hey, everyone. Chef Fran here, PancakeSwap's Community Manager. Thanks for the invitation. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm really excited to welcome you a little bit in this AMA to talk about our latest trading campaign. And we are featuring 5 new tokens from the Binance Alpha program. And before I want to do 2 things. First, to share some bullet points from the campaign. I mean, what it's all about, how you what you can do to participate, some bullet points in terms of rules. I don't want to be super boring, but I think first I want to give you a good introduction of what the campaign is, and then I would like to do a quick demo about how to participate. I mean, which is basically how to swap tokens on the PancakeSwap UI. For sure, for the ones who might be new to PancakeSwap, we are one of the leading decentralized exchanges in Web3, known for being fast, fun, and pancake related. If you saw some cute bunnies holding and flipping pancakes, that's us. We are currently live on BNB Chain, Ethereum, Arbitrum Base, and more. Let me share my screen a little bit. Perfect. This is the blog announcement. The campaign is basically giving users the chance to explore these new tokens and win rewards while doing it, while you explore and use PancakeSwap also. From now until July 12th, anyone who trades at least, anyone who trades at least 2K USD worth, to $2,000 of any of these 5 tokens on PancakeSwap qualifies for a lucky draw with a total price of 250K. which you can see here. Some questions that we always receive with this campaign, it's like each token has its own separate draw, and you can enter multiple ones if you meet the minimum for more than one token. I mean, it's simple, it's on chain, and it's fully integrated into the PancakeSwap experience. So let's see a little bit how it works, how to participate, and why these tokens have been selected. Again, the only thing you need to do is to trade at least $2,000 USD worth of any of these tokens, and only the buys count, not the sales. I mean, you can buy. I forgot to say the tokens that are integrated in this campaign, which is B2, RWA, Cadiz, Rome, and Idle. You can win once per token. So if you trade all 5, you can potentially win 5 times. And again, this only counts the buys and not the sells. So, and it doesn't need to be all at once. I mean, you can buy $10 on Monday, $12 on Tuesday, $100 on Thursday, $500 on Friday, and then you are going to sum up, and you are going to qualify for the lucky draw. As you can see, an example of a valid trade there are 3 tiers also. I just share the minimum one, which is 2,000. But if you want to trade more, because we know there are a lot of traders on the PancakeSwap UI, you can qualify for the tier 2, which is 5,000 or more, and the tier 3, 10,000 of more. Before the demo, I just want to see if I'm not. For example, this is super important also. As I said, it's a lucky draw, so the winners are going to be selected randomly within each tier. But if you qualify for a higher tier and you are not chosen, you are going to be entered into the next lower tier draw. For example, if you qualify on the tier 3, I mean, if you have trade more than 10K USD value of the tokens, you will be considered first for that tier, I mean the biggest one. If not, you are going to be considered for the tier 2 and then for the tier 3. The idea is to consider as much users as possible without considering 2 times. So, and again, I want to say that each wallet can win only 1 reward per token, but it's only per token. I mean, if you trade the 5 tokens and maybe you qualify for a B2 on tier 1, but for Cadiz you qualify on tier 3, you are going to be entering into the 2 lucky draws, one for 1 token and the other one for the other token. So as much as you trade, as much as you enter into this lucky draw. This is basically the bullet points for the campaign. And now I want to share the PancakeSwap UI. I'm sure you know it, but perfect. Here we are on the PancakeSwap UI, pancakeswap.finance/swap. Check to be on BNB Chain because this campaign runs on BNB Chain, something I think I haven't mentioned. And remember, there are 5 tokens, and the price pool to earn is 250K that are going to be distributed among the winners. And we have 5 tokens, 3 tiers. The minimum one is 2K, then 5K, then 10K on USD value only for buys and not sells. So why I'm here right now, I would like to share how to participate into the campaign, how you can get participate into the campaign. So let's select the token to buy. I will just select the first one. I'm not selecting with a reason. It's just in the list of tokens. It's the first one. Let's select B2. You go to you have the from, which is the token you are going to use to buy the other token, and the the token we can say you are going to buy actually, and you are going to use, in this case, BNB. You can use in the from section, you can use Cake, BNB, USDC, sorry, BTCB, or ETH to make your purchase. In this case, we are going to use BNB. I'm going to just do a small trade since this is a test wallet that I have for these things, and it's not super full with funds. And remember, I select B2, but you can select RWA, Cadiz, Rome, or Idle. You can copy the token address from the official blog to make sure you are selecting the right token, or you can compare from our list. All these tokens are on the list, so you don't need to be worried. And then I already select BNB, but remember there are quite a few tokens you can select for buying it. And then it's super, super easy. Remember, in BNB Chain, we have MAV protection. So we are going to be protected by sandwich attacks and front running. And then we go to a normal swap. I don't know if it's going to be completely shown since I'm showing just a window. You confirm the transaction on your wallet and you execute the trade. The trade is executed. Now I have just one B2 token worth of 0.37, but it's basically the first trade I'm doing with this token. Remember, you need to buy at least 2K worth of each token during the campaign period. The campaign already started and will end on July 12th. And this can be done again in one or multiple transactions, and again only by trade counts, not sell trades. And for sure, just a few small things to wrap up. Please note that all the trades must be done on the PancakeSwap official web interface. Trades that goes through Telegram bots or external aggregators will not count. But for example, however, using dApps like Trust Wallet or Binance Wallet is okay, since they are connected directly to our web app. And that's it. I would like to wish you, all of you guys, to explore, trade a lot, and good luck with the campaign. All the campaigns are in the detailed blog, and if you want to double check anything, you can come up to our Telegram community. You can shout out on us on Twitter. You can DM me in case of need. But yeah, that will be pretty much everything about what's the campaign and how to participate.
Thank you, Shafran, for joining us today. And everyone, do follow PancakeSwap on X for the latest update and do explore the campaign. And thank you again for joining us. And next, thank you. And next, let's welcome Allo team.
Hey everyone, I'm Kingsley, founder of Allo. Allo is enabling anyone to trade stocks on chain, and we're very excited to partner with BNB Chain and Dappbay for this special competition. So as you can see, this is our website. If you go to the contest, anyone can join the contest. All you need to do is trade $10 in assets on our platform on BSC Chain, and you are eligible for $30,000 in RWA tokens. So how does it work? You just need to trade $10 in any asset on the platform. I can give you a quick tutorial. So click here. And this brings you into the platform. And then you can deposit some USDC. You can pick BSC Chain here. You can deposit into your Privy wallet that it generates for you when you join the platform. And so let's go ahead and let's start by placing an order for 10 USDC. So now it's going ahead to place the order on BSC chain. It's going to confirm the order, and then it has now successfully gone through. And just to note, if you want to sell the position or close the position, you can just hit market close here, and it will start to close the position. Amazing. So again, join the AlloX trading contest to share $30,000 in RWA tokens. Very excited to have everyone participate. We love the BNB Chain community. We were in MVP 8 in the MVP Accelerator. So come join our competition, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Awesome. And I'm here for any questions.
Hi, Kingsley, and thank you for the sharing. Yeah, and
Thank you.
I got two questions for you. First
Go ahead.
is, how do you see Allo evolving in the upcoming years?
Yeah, so we're focused on democratizing real-world assets, and we're starting with stocks. So stocks are $120 trillion market cap, and we think there's a lot of opportunity to bring them on chain, make it 24/7, make them more easily tradable, reduce the fees, make it more efficient. So we see a big opportunity to democratize stocks.
Thank you for sharing. And second is, what new features or capabilities are you most excited about?
Yeah, so soon you will see on the platform 24/7 trading, which will be massive because it's never really been done before for stocks. And we'll also be introducing some new products like vaults, where liquidity providers can earn yields from providing liquidity on the platform. So 24/7 trading, vaults for earning yield, and then also finally leverage. We're working on some products where users can put leverage on stocks as well. So a lot of exciting stuff coming.
Yeah, looking forward to it. And thanks for joining us today. And any closing words you would like to share with our audience?
Come help us to democratize real-world assets. We love the BNB Chain community and happy to have everyone come participate in our competition.
Thank you, Kingsley. And everyone, do follow Allo on X for the latest update and to check out the campaign. And let's for today's session, and a huge thank you to our speakers and everyone who joined us today. And make sure to check out the featured campaigns and follow the steps and start earning the rewards. And see you in the next session.